Hi, this is Tom. I'm going to be talking to you about how to adjust the valves on a Chevy Inline 6-cylinder without it running. This is the process I use all the time, and it's pretty easy, and you only turn the engine over 2 times, 2 full revolutions, and you're done. First thing you want to do is unlash all the valves so they're open. You'll see these are very unlashed. Same process takes place with stamped rockers versus roller rockers like these. And what you're going to do is you're going to mark the balancer. If you look down here, I've already marked this balancer. I'm on TDC number 1 right now. So I've marked it there just as a reference mark, not an exact mark, reference. Then 1/3 of the way around the balancer, I put another mark on the front. And you can't probably see it, but on the bottom, I put another mark at another 1/3 of a turn. You're going to need a ratchet so you can turn the engine over like this big one I have here. You'll need your wrench that you're going to use for your rocker arms. And up here, you'll see I've got these screw-in studs, and I've got a Allen wrench and a 5/8 to adjust them. What you're going to do, you can see this one's now loose. And when I say by loose, I hope you can see what I'm doing here, I can lift up the back side of it real easy. And if I hold it, now I have a gap. So I'm going to turn this just lightly until I feel the gap is gone. At that point in time, I'm going to turn the lock down close. I'm going to grab my 5/8 wrench, which I don't know where I put it at. Here it is. I'm going to turn it 1/2 of a turn. And it doesn't have to be exact, but just real close. Then you're going to take the lash adjuster and you're going to lock it down. So I've done that. So now I'm going to do the intake valve. Okay, I took it till it's loose. There, it's snug. It's not, when I say it's snug, it's like I can't wiggle it up and down anymore. You see it's gone. There I can wiggle it. There I can't wiggle it. So I'm going to hold it again. Turn it 1/2 a turn. And I'm going to hold it and then lock it. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the engine over to the next 1/3 of a turn. So just 1/3 of a turn on an engine, and that's going to go to the next cylinder in the firing order. And for you that don't know, the firing order of the 6-cylinder is 1, 5, 3, 6, 2, 4. So I'm going to turn it 1/3 of a turn, so the next mark is at TDC. And if you were watching the valves at the time, you'll see that the number 5 steadied out for me, and the valves are supposed to be closed at this time. So if I come over here, they should be very loose, loose, loose. Bring it down until it touches. No play. I'm going to do both of them at the same time. You can kind of feel the hear that little bit of play right there. So then what I do is I put my wrench on, hold it, I'm going to turn it to 1/2 a turn, and then I'm going to lock the lock. This one here, I'm going to grab it here and turn it to 1/2 a turn. Right there. Okay, so now I've lashed that one down. So then what I would do is I would turn the engine again 1/3 of a turn, and then I'd go to the next cylinder and find where. So 1, 5, 3. So after I turned it a third of a turn, I would do this one, and I would continue that operation until all 6 cylinders are done. After that, your lashing is done. You should be able to start the engine and go. Thank you. Talk to you later.